Hey guys, it's Scott Bonnema with the Champions Tour. I'm here with Paul Neumann. Paul is our on-the-water analyst, and he's out in the boat all day long with the guys, showing tips and techniques, how they're catching fish, trying to get into their mind throughout the day, and you're going to see that tomorrow as it plays out. Paul, let's just talk a little bit about how this works, because I think a lot of people don't really understand what we're doing or how it works. So this is a catch, record, and release event. We have a boat official, all right?
Yep.
And we use the high school fishing programs, Bass Nation, high school fishing teams, etc. They are boat official. The way it works is, as an angler, I catch a fish, I bring it into the boat. In the bass world, we just allow them to lip the fish and put it in. In the walleye side of things, we're allowing them, because of the size of these fish, we're allowing them to net the fish, but once that fish is in the net, it's never allowed to touch the boat.
What happens if it touches the boat?
All right, so we have lots of interesting penalties. If the fish touches the boat, hits the carpet in any way, shape, or form, falls off a scale, gets bumped in any way, brushes up against the angler's clothing, it's a penalty. And these penalties range from 2 minutes typically on like that, or if they get bit off, if they break off, that's another penalty as an example. We also have other strange rules that we have a 55-mile-an-hour speed limit. Everybody's kept at the same maximum speeds. They're allowed to catch fish all day long. The fish has to be 1 pound to weigh. And so what happens is the angler catches the fish.
I'll be the marshal.
You're the marshal. I've got a fish. I pull it in. I grab the fish either by hand or with a gripper. At that point, the boat officials already started our scale. Every angler has the same exact scale and box. In the box, they have rules and regulations that they need to follow.
Yep.
And there's a score sheet in there as well that our boat official writes down every weight of the fish that's caught. That's kind of our golden standard.
Yep.
Once we have the fish, go ahead.
Yep, as the marshal, he's going to be holding the scale, having it ready, and there's a clamp on the scale to securely hold the fish, because these rules with the fish care, the penalties aren't there to penalize the angler. It's all about taking care of the fish.
Exactly.
You don't want to hurt it. So the clamp, it's got a clamp. The marshal's going to open up the clamp. The angler, you being the angler, Scott's going to get that fish up in there and clamp
it on.
As the marshal, I'm going to hold the scale, and I'm going to read the weight off, and you can even look and verify it, and we can agree. Yep. And then at that point, you grab your fish, I unbuckle it.
It's immediately released back into the lake at that point, at that location. At no time do fish go into our live wells. So that's the way that works. It's pretty simple. The boat official jots it down on our paper.
Which is the official scorecard. The
Official
handwritten weight is on that card, is the
Right.
official score of the tournament.
And now we have the Score Tracker app. So the boat official pulls out his phone, goes right to our software, enters the weight of that fish. It's instantly recorded.
Yep.
It's not only instantly recorded for me to see, but it's recorded for everyone out there that's following the game. It's recorded instantly, live results on ClassicBass.com. So every angler sees where they're at, and they also see where every other angler is at. So that's where the stress starts to come in, and I know you've seen that out there.
I was out with Jason Shakur today talking to him on the water, and he brought that very thing up. You know, he came and fished one of the bass events earlier, and he said it got in his head. He said 2 minutes in, I'm 11 pounds down. He freaked out. He's feeling pretty good about this one because he said, I've been through it. Some of these other guys haven't. I know how to deal with the stress. But when somebody's jumping up on you, you know, you freak out. What am I doing right? What am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
And it adds a whole great wrinkle to the event.
It does. And honestly, I think it's even going to be crazier to a degree in the walleye world, because these are big fish. You could catch a 7, 8, 10 pounder.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be a game changer. And you're going to see, oh, I'm down in the dumps, all of a sudden, boom, I'm back in the game, or now I'm 20 pounds up.
Yep.
Well, we also know that that can change quickly, and everybody knows that. So at the end of the day, the guys come in, we take all the scores, we're following it, we verify our written standard against the digital world that's out there.
Yep.
And we crown a champion. So our weigh-ins aren't the hero shots where the guys are standing there holding a big fish. We have that already on video, which we have on our weigh-in trailers. The people throughout the day get to see fish catches. They get to see these big fish on Classic Bass. And so I'm pretty excited about it. But we have a lot of fun. It's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah.
We bring the anglers up on stage. They get to talk about their day. They get to tell what they learned about the fishery and how to fish react to the baits that they're throwing and things like that. So it's
Exactly.
really pretty interesting, a lot of fun.
But we forgot about one of the biggest wrinkles of the event. The lake is cut in half, okay? There's going to be a dividing line on the lake. Nobody knows where the lake is cut in half. They won't know till tonight at the meeting.
Right.
And then for the first half of the day, everybody is forced to fish one half. So you may not know if you got fish on the other side of the lake, you can't go there.
Right.
And then we have an intermission.
Lunch.
And then everybody's got to go to the other half. So, you know, you got to worry about everybody else, worry about who's catching them, who's not. But nobody knows what side of the lake they're going to start on or if they're going to get to fish the fish they want to be on at the right time of the day.
Right. Lots of cool things you're going to see. Lots of things we didn't touch on, penalties and things you're going to see tomorrow. And last but not least, somebody's walking away with $10,000 check tomorrow. So it's worth a day of fishing.
Absolutely.
These guys are the best, and we're excited to showcase them and their skills tomorrow. First time ever in the country. Mille Lacs Lake will not let us down tomorrow. Check it out, classicbass.com. Go to the website, click on live results walleye, and it's right there at your fingertips. Have a great day.